Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I kind of made a little bit of a decision here on what I'm going to be doing with the next hip kit I'm going to be working on. So here was my dilemma. I found myself needing something to work on, something to start posting, and the problem is that I have the Victoria Marie retreat coming up at towards the end of October, and then I found myself, well, I need something to work on because otherwise I'm not going to have any other videos besides my Monday and Friday videos. So I wanted to make sure I had something else going on. But you know, the prep stuff is kind of taking away a lot of the things I could be working on right now, but I don't want to work on them right now because I want to take them to the crop. So I thought I'll pull out a hip kit and start working on a hip kit right now. So that's what I'm going to do. So I pulled out my oldest one, which is July of 2016. However, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't love this kit. So I took a look through it and I sat there. I actually sat down last night and I was looking through it and thinking about it. And I'm gonna do two layouts with this kit. One that I'm doing today, so you're gonna see that here. And then the other one I'm gonna do for my October Sketches in Time layout for my design team. So that will be up on October 5th. But some of the papers I had correlated great with the sketch that we're going to be using. So I'm going to save it for that. But yeah, so just the problem is I don't love this kit. So I'm only going to make two layouts with it and then I'm going to break it down. And the reason for that is there's actually two full packages of things in this kit that I'm not even going to use. And I'll show you why when I show you everything. But this is what came in the kit. Like this. And a bunch of paper. So it's like a ton of paper and then a couple things here. Two of them I'm not even going to use, and then that's kind of it. So yeah, not my favorite at all. I'm still going to use it, and then anything I don't use on these layouts, I'll break it up into my stash. But definitely a little bit underwhelmed on this one. But again, this is July of 2016, so this is not like a brand new kit or anything. But let me show you really quick some of these papers here. This is from Pink Paisley. This one is from Hip Kit. They actually have been making their own papers. This is from Hip Kit as well, called Art Class, which I really like this one. Hip Kit. And this one is from Hip Kit as well. Hip Kit, so a lot of Hip Kits, a lot of Hip Kit papers in here. This one is from Illustrated Faith. Hip Kit again. And then this one is Simple Stories. Okay, so those are the papers that came in here. And alphabets, there is one from Hip Kit here. I really like this this alphabet. It's like a, not an epoxy, but it's kind of almost an enamel type. I don't know, almost like rubber, I guess you could say. But this is the alphabet that came in it, and I like the font. So there's that. This is from Freckled Fawn. It's got hearts and plus signs on it, which is fine. I have two acrylic pieces here. This one says Noted, and it's an arrow. And then this one says Friends, and it's pink. You can tell, there we go. So those, and then it comes with a die cut pack from Hip Kit, and it has everything back here on the back. So I'll use up some of these in here. And then it has these two things which I do not plan on using. This one is from Bella Boulevard. They're just big chipboard words. And honestly, I don't know. I don't love these. I think these are a little boring. Honestly, I don't know. They're not my favorite. So I'm not going to plan on using these. I'm going to take actually these to the Victoria Marie crop because we're going to have a table that everyone's kind of bringing stuff they don't want to keep in their stash anymore, and we can kind of go through things, and it's like a free table, I guess. So I'm going to take that and these. These are from Pink Paisley from Paige Evans. I know you're probably like going, why would you get rid of these? Because look at all that glitter that is in here, guys, and it's coming all over the place. I can't put that in my albums. I can't do it. I hate glitter. I can't stand glitter. I like glitter when it's on stuff, but if it comes off, I can't handle it. And it gets everywhere, and it's going to be everywhere, and I can't. It's literally like my nails on a chalkboard when there's glitter all over the place. I can't stand it. So these are way too glittery for me. And the fact that they come off, like the thicker, the glitter thickers, I love because that glitter does not come off of those thickers. It's perfect. But this is like all over the place, and it's really fine glitter too. It's not like big chunky glitter. It's all, teeny tiny. I can't take it. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I don't love this pack either. I don't know. It's supposed to be like wood veneer, I guess you could say, but it looks a little cheap and, flimsy, and I don't know. I don't love it. So these two are going to go in my little donation box that I'm going to take to the crop with me. So this is what I'm going to be working with, basically, is paper, letter stickers, these, and a die cut pack. So we'll see how much I bring in from my stash. I don't know. I think maybe with a die cut pack, I may not have to go into my stash too much, but yeah. So as you can see, this one just wasn't my favorite. It wasn't jam-packed with a bunch of really awesome stuff, 2 full things I don't even want to use. So I'm just going to go ahead, do one layout today, which you're going to see here. I'm going to do this picture of me and 2 of my girlfriends here, and I'm going to use this. That kind of spawned me grabbing this picture, and then I will do my October sketches in time layout as well, which you will see on October 5th. It will go up on my channel. So that's going to be my plan for this kit. So I'm not going to do like, a picture selection or a kill a kit or anything, because I'm literally just making 2 layouts out of it. So I just feel like that would be kind of redundant and not really necessary. But yep, so let's go ahead and knock out this July kit. All right, so I am going to go ahead and go with one of my favorite papers here, which is this one by Hip Kit, and I'm going to pair it with this Illustrated Faith paper as well. And then I also have that little Friends acrylic piece, which was the inspiration for this one. That is what made me choose this picture. And this is a picture of me and 2 of my girlfriends. Lindsay, who's in the middle, she is my best friend, and then Melissa as well. And I'm going to pick a little 6x6 paper pad here, and that is from not this kit. It's like a summer paper pad, but I just wanted to get some of that yellowish color. So I'm going to go ahead and back my picture with that. And cut off the branding strip here. And then here, I'm going to cut down these chevrons, and I'm going to make it so that I only have similar colors on here. So I'm cutting it off right at the orange part. So I'm going to have the yellow part still on that piece. There's a little bit of yellow on there, but I just wanted to have, like mainly the pinks and the oranges and stuff. And I'm just going to layer it on top of that paper. And I think it all goes together really nicely, even though they're from 2 completely separate manufacturers. That's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to go through the die cut pack and pick out a few things here and there that I think are going to work for this layout. And this one is going to be called Military Family, because these girls are part of my military family. When you are in the military and you're moving away from home, you kind of have to create your own family, within the people that you're surrounded by. And these girls are definitely part of mine. All right, so I picked out, kind of the pinks and oranges that I really liked here. So I'm going to put everything else away, and some black as well. I have a couple arrows there that I'm going to use. And I know what I want my title to be, which I will use in those thickers, or those letter stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and put my paper down. Make sure it's straight. I do need to cut off a tiny bit on the bottom just to straighten it all up. And then I am going to pull out, I have these, I pulled out these stickers. Did I use them? No, I didn't use them. I don't know what I was thinking on that. Oh, I do pull this little piece of scrap paper, and that's just sitting next to my desk. I just needed something to ground it a little bit. I'm going to straighten it out a little here. It wasn't quite straight. Yeah, I just wanted something a little bit more solid to ground the picture, and that was just the perfect thing there. And then I have this little enamel number on that package there, and that's from my stash, but I've been really trying to use those enamel numbers, and I'm having a hard time using them. So luckily there's 3 of us in the picture, so I'm going to use that number 3 there. I cut this little square die cut in half, and I'm going to use a little bit at the top, a little bit at the bottom, and then I'm just going to start putting some of these die cuts all around here and kind of covering up the little awkward spaces. That one says just hanging out, and so at the top there it's going to say 3 friends just hanging out, and I really like the way that it ends up looking. And I'm glad that I can use that number 3 on that pack, because I'm really trying to use those numbers up, and I considered just tossing them, but I didn't want to. So I'm going to use the 3 here, and then the 1 and the 5 I can actually use on a layout about my husband and myself sometime this year, because we are about to hit our 15-year anniversary in December. So I will definitely be making a layout about that, so I'm going to save those for that one. And then I'll use up that package. Okay, I'm using glue dots to put down this acrylic piece here. So I'm just sticking some glue dots in kind of the thicker parts. And then I will put the 3 right on top there, and I like the way it kind of snuggles in right there. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my title, and my title is going to be Military Family. I'll use these nice green letter stickers. And Melissa has since moved since this picture was taken. She actually went to Florida, which, you know, that's right where I'm from, so I'm a little jealous of her. And Lindsay's actually probably going to move here soon too. They're in the process of trying to sell their house, but I think she's going to be moving. As soon as her house sells, she'll be moving as well. So that's going to be a sad day, because she is 100% my best friend, so it's going to be hard. Alright, so those are done. I'm going to see how I can fill in this little gap here. I'm going to use some florals to do that, and then my title, or my journaling, is going to go perfectly right next to my title, so I'm going to go ahead and just talk about, you know, how when the military moves you, you kind of make your own family, and these girls are part of mine. So I'm just going to talk about that. And that's going to fit so nicely right there. I'll use some of these arrows. And this kind of completes it. I don't even think I pull anything else out. I'm just kind of trying to fill in these little awkward spaces with all the corners and stuff. And I keep everything really centered right there, just because the paper is so beautiful and I don't want to cover up a ton of it, like the gradients and the colors and all that. So I just keep this one very, very simple. Okay, and I'm going to grab, nope, I'm not. I thought I was going to grab one more thing. Oh, I do put some of these silver hearts on here as well. And then that is going to end up completing my layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to have some close-ups coming up here for you. So like I said, tomorrow will be one more layout using this kit, and then that's going to be it, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great day.